Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. I'll be taking a look at your recent past as well as your present and near future energies for you. And I'll also be looking at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently facing. I'll be asking Spirit for advice and messages as well to help you along on your soul's journey. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Virgo, so that we can get started. And remember, please, that if this reading does not resonate with you for some reason, please be sure to take a look at your moon sign, which is your emotions, as well as your Venus and rising signs, because there may be some information there that can help you, okay? Just as a side note, if there are any Virgos viewing that have their moon in the sign of Libra, tonight is a full moon in Libra. So please take advantage of that and, set your intentions, speak your affirmations out loud, and, draw the divine to you. Tonight's the night. A full moon in Libra really has to do with partnership. It has to do with falling in love. It has to do with closely relating to others. It's really like a win-win situation because Libra is all about balance and equality. It's about, leveling up. It's about 50-50 in a relationship. Now could be a great time for you to look after yourself. It's a good time for a makeover. It's also a good time to see the other person through the eyes of love because it will change your perspective. And you might be making decisions. It's about justice, all different things like that. So again, if you are a Virgo with your moon and Leo, today's your night. Okay? Don't my puppy. Apologies, new puppy in the house. We're trying to give him a little free reign while I'm doing my readings, and sometimes he gets a little frisky with the other dogs. Anyway, so again, this is a collective general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Virgo. So let's get started. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my ancestors and loved ones that have crossed. Thank you for this gift of divination, and thank you for your blessings and your protection. As I attempt to clarify and interpret the messages and advice that you channel through me today, please be as clear as possible, Spirit, so that I may interpret your messages correctly and provide guidance to my Virgo seekers. All right, so we're going to start by pulling something that may be posing as a current challenge for you, Virgo. All right, what's going on? All right, so right away, I have the Two of Wands. So you might be at a crossroads in your life right now. You might be trying to decide whether or not you're going to stay in your current situation or stay with the current person that you're with, or if you're going to take a new path for yourself. And we're going to be clarifying that in a moment and get some more information for you, okay? Let's take a look at some recent past energy for you, Virgo. Okay, so we have the Death card, major for Scorpio. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we have the Two of Cups. We have a lot of twos here. It's about choices, right? We have the Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords. What I'm strongly getting here, Virgo, is with the Seven of Cups in reverse, that you may have been thinking about all of the choices that you have ahead of you and which choices would best serve you and which choices were not so great. And there may have been a lot of confusion about those choices. But now I'm strongly getting that the choices are now clear. Like you've already figured out which one is the best option for you. However, you still are having a very hard time making a head over heart decision here with this Two of Swords. You're being asked to make a decision based on being logical, okay? You can't really make a decision based on bringing your emotions into this because whatever situation that you're currently going through that you might feel that you've arrived at a crossroads your success is going to depend on which decision you make for yourself. And that depends on whether or not you're making your decision logically or if you're making a decision based on emotion. Okay. Now, I am seeing this Death card, which is major for Scorpio. The Death card is the card about an ending and then rebirth. It has to do with change. It has to do with something dying out and something new starting. So what I am strongly getting, Virgo, is that in your recent past, something between the two of you has either changed drastically or something has died out. okay? And you are trying to decide what to do now, okay? I'm seeing this Ace of Swords in reverse. So it's like you did not receive the clarity that you were hoping to get about this situation. You were not able to get the truth. You were not able to gain the facts of the knowledge that you needed in order to make an accurate decision. And because of that, it's kind of affecting your relationship here with the Two of Cups. So the fact that you have 3 2s here, this is absolutely a love reading for you, Virgo. And this has to do with making decisions. Okay, so we're going to clarify these cards and see what's going on. All right, so let's start with this crossroads, this Two of Wands. Why is this here for Virgo? 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 Tell me about this card. Two of Wands, please. Let me know when you're ready. All right, so clarifying the Two of Wands, we have the Death in reverse. So what I'm strongly getting is the reason that you're having difficulty at this crossroads and making decisions about what to do is because someone here is resisting the change, or someone here is hesitant to allow this ending to happen, and you're resistant. You're resistant to let this end happen. Even though you may believe it's probably in your best interest, somebody is resisting this energy. Somebody is ignoring the energy, or somebody is hesitant about letting this change happen or letting this thing happen. Okay? So let's take a look at this Seven of Cups in reverse. Why is the Seven of Cups here in reverse? Why is the Seven of Cups here in reverse? Seven of Cups again indicates the choices that you have and which ones would best serve you, right? You've received clarity, or you've been able to figure it out, where in the past it may have been very confusing. You have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so the King of Pentacles is mature masculine energy, earth energy. Could be you, right? Cancer. No, I'm sorry, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This is somebody who maybe has not been able to plan accordingly for the future in terms of finances. This maybe has been somebody who maybe has made unwise investments financially, and because of that, they're worried right now about the future in terms of financial stability. This could be somebody who maybe is currently worried about their job. This could be somebody who maybe, dabbled in the stock market and it didn't pan out the way that they had hoped. This could be somebody who is a business owner or an entrepreneur that may be having difficulty right now with their business, but it definitely has something to do with finances, and it has to do with them being worried about money moving forward. Okay, let's get one more for that. Can I have clarification for the Two of Swords? Oh, that one that flipped up. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I was just talking about this, about money. The Four of Pentacles in reverse has to do with being able to release an idea or a mindset about materialistic things that you may have once held dear to you, or the mindset that, money and having and keeping up with the Joneses is what makes you happy. And you may have come to realize in the recent past that those things don't make you happy, right? Only being in love and being happy with someone makes you happy. Having money may make it easier, but it doesn't necessarily make you happier. And with this Four of Pentacles in reverse, you have come to the realization that you can release this energy of hanging on to something so tightly. You can release this energy of worrying about money, about worrying about how things are going to pan out, hanging on to a person too tightly, hanging on to a mindset too tightly, because if it's no longer serving you, it's not going to matter, because it's not working out, right? It's affecting your relationship. And this person, this King of Pentacles, may be having a hard time doing that. They're having a hard time figuring out how they're going to have less if they choose to walk away, or figuring out how they can have less and still be happy, right? So that's where we are with that. All right, so let's move into your current energy here. Okay, Virgo. Let's see what's going on for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo, Spirit, please. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. Current energy for Virgo. Okay, so we have a few cards. Wow. We have the King of Swords, air energy. This could be Gemini. This could be Aquarius. This could be Libra. Doesn't have to be. We have the Ace of Wands in reverse. We have the Empress in reverse, major for Taurus. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups is in reverse. 5 of Swords in reverse, and the Judgment card. Let me smush these a little so that you can see them in the field here. Judgment is major for Libra, if I didn't say that before. What I'm strongly getting here with the cards that have come out for your current energy is that there is this sense of disharmony in the home right now. There is a sense of things being very uncomfortable. There's not really a sense of that loving, enamored feeling in the home right now. It's affecting your home life. There is an energy where, things may be coming to an end in terms of that in your home right now. There is an indication that you, Virgo, may be entertaining the idea of being single, because we have the 9 of Cups here. That you may be entertaining the idea that you are emotionally secure in yourself, that you feel emotionally abundant, that you have enough self-love to get through this. And you may be entertaining the idea of going off on your own, whether it's actually being single or just kind of behaving in a way where you're acting like you're single. Like you're not really giving too much attention to how the other person is acting, because you're feeling like, you know what, I'm going to take care of me right now, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Now you have this 5 of Swords energy in reverse, which has to do with someone that you were possibly fighting with and arguing with, realizing that they crossed the line with something that they said or something that they did in terms of their behavior, and they're really wishing that they could take that back, because it has left the two of you in this place of feeling icky and feeling kind of like there's a lot of hurt energy and a lot of discord here. Now we have the Judgment card in reverse. The Judgment card also speaks to you possibly having to make a monumental decision that will affect your future in a profound way. But the situation is that you're missing the signs, or you're ignoring the red flags here, right? Because the Judgment card has to do with redemption. It has to do with forgiving yourself, forgiving others. It has to do with you releasing the past and releasing all of this negativity so that you're able to kind of allow the divine to step in on your behalf and guide you through this. But I'm strongly getting that there may be this energy of you blocking or ignoring red flags because you just don't want to see them. Okay. Now with this Empress card, this is also Earth energy as well, Virgo. This is major for Taurus. The Empress in reverse represents kind of like the divine feminine energy, right? So this is like Mother Earth, basically, energy. When this card is in reverse, this person is not able to maintain that flow of energy between living things. Like she's not able to give birth to things. She's not able to bring things to fruition. She's not able to nurture. She's not able to feel like she's in her element, which would be like that earth energy, right? And you know what that means, Virgo, because you have that kind of grounded, practical, reliable energy about you. And with this Empress being in reverse, she's absolutely feeling like she's out of whack right now. She's not able to bring those virtues and those characteristics to the table right now. And the reason that she may be feeling that way is because of this Ace of Wands energy, which is showing up in reverse, which indicates that there is definitely some kind of missed opportunity in terms of possibly fixing things, or in terms of possibly going after something or pursuing something that you are passionate about. or something that you wanted to work on, or something that you were willing to kind of fight for, it's coming up in reverse. All right. So all of this is leading to this disharmonious energy in the home, and there's fighting here. Now, with this King of Swords, this mature masculine air energy sign, this is somebody who may be thinking about things and trying to process this in a logical way. This is somebody who's trying not to bring his emotions into this equation, because he is trying to kind of view things from a logical perspective, with a logical standpoint based on facts and information, communication, clear knowledge, not being emotional, and not basing his decisions on how he feels about the current situation. Okay, so let's get some clarification for some of these cards. Let's start with this Judgment card in reverse. Right, this speaks to like somebody ignoring the signs or missing the red flags. Sometimes it's a little bit intentional, right? Let's talk about this Judgment in reverse. Major for Libra. Why is the Judgment card here in reverse for Virgo? Let me know when you're ready. Okay. We have the Hangman, yes. So, Major for Pisces. This is like you kind of just being in limbo. You're kind of just like hanging around. There's no progress. You guys may have talked about things moving forward and how to work on things, but there's no progress being made here. It's kind of like you're in this state of limbo. You're just hanging around. Nothing's being done about it. And you're really kind of being asked to look at things differently. Like either you have to change your mindset about the actuality of this relationship, or you need to embody the mindset of the other person and see how they're feeling. Okay? Because whatever you're doing is causing you to miss the signs, and it's causing you to maybe not be able to make a judgment call that would better serve you. Okay? Because you're ignoring the signs. All right? Let's talk about this Ten of Cups energy in reverse. Ten of Cups energy in reverse, please. Oh, too many. Too many. Let's try that again. Let's talk about the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's better. All right, yeah, we have the Four of Swords. You really need to focus on you right now, which is what I hope you're doing with this Nine of Cups. You need to heal, okay? When it's in the upright, it's like, yes, you need to heal. But when it's in reverse, it's like you really need to heal. You need to take care of you. You need to psychologically process what has happened. You need to sort things out. You need to be alone. You need to take the time that you need to logically process what has transpired here, to logically look at what the situation is without bringing your emotion into it, and take the time that you need in order to process this. Okay? Sometimes logical things are very hard to process because our heart tells us one thing and our head tells us a complete different story. And it makes it very, very difficult, right? And you have that Two of Swords in your recent past about making a decision, a head over heart decision. So as the Empress energy, which I believe is you, this is like the mother, the wife, the caregiver in the home. Having this Four of Swords is a direct indication that you have to worry about you right now and stop worrying about other people and how they feel. Doesn't matter right now. Okay, let's pull one more for this Nine of Cups, please. Okay, with the Nine of Cups, yep, I'm getting the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it's like you're thinking about going off on your own, and you're thinking about, whether or not, or am I emotionally secure enough to do this, right? Because first you have it in the upright and then you have it in reverse. So there may be like this back and forth, like certain days you feel very positive, very good about yourself, and you feel like emotionally you're strong and you can go off and stand alone if you need to. And then there are other days where you're feeling completely emotionally defeated. You're feeling like emotionally like you're in lack and like you don't feel loved. You don't feel like you have a support network. So there's this back and forth energy here, which I was kind of getting anyway with all of these twos, with you needing to make decisions about things, right? All right, let's go into your near future energy. Can I have near future energy, please, for Virgo? Near future energy for Virgo. Okay, so I'm getting the Four of Wands, which has to do with your home. Here's the Hermit card that's major for Virgo. So this is a direct message for you. Okay, let's pull one more. And the Strength. Okay. What I'm strongly getting here, Strength is for Leo. What I'm strongly getting here, Virgo, with this Hermit card, is that you're going to need in the near future to kind of go within, spend some time alone, and do a lot of introspection, self-reflection, kind of figure out what happened, figure out what it is that you want for yourself moving forward, problem solve, try to see light where there was darkness, try to find that like aha that kind of lets you have some clarity here, because it's like you've been in the dark perhaps, and with this Hermit energy it's like you just don't want to socialize, you don't really want to be in groups, you just want to kind of go it alone right now and kind of isolate a little bit and kind of take the time that you need, which Virgos do in order to find that clarity and that sense of organized thought that you need in order to move forward. Okay. Now I am showing that in the near future that you're really going to rely like on yourself here. You're going to need to demonstrate inner strength. And at times you're going to feel very defeated and very depleted in terms of how you feel about your inner strength. Like you might feel like you're weak. You might feel like you're not strong enough to do this. You might feel that the other person has the upper hand, right? Now with this Four of Wands, this all comes down to your home life. It has to do with your family and the energy in the home, okay? It may be that you just don't feel like you have any leg to stand on right now in your current home's energy. You might feel like very depleted. You might feel a sense of defeat in the home. And you do have this Three of Swords, which is showing me that you're healing from heartache and heartbreak. So when we are doing so, obviously that leaves us in a place of feeling demoralized, feeling, unsure of ourselves, feeling like we can't go it alone. You question your sanity, your emotional stability, which is the Nine of Cups up and down right here. So this all makes sense to me. Okay, Virgos, let's see. Tell me about this Three of Swords in reverse, please. There's a huge disappointment here that you are healing from, even moving into the near future. Yeah, you have another nine. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Chariot in reverse. So it's like you're questioning whether or not financially you'll be able to move forward. And with the Chariot in reverse, major for Cancer, it's like you kind of feel like you're at a standstill. Like in many respects, you feel like you could figure it out and make it. But right now you feel like you're not doing anything. You're kind of just hanging around, like I said, with that hangman energy. You're not making any progress towards your goals. You're not going after what you want. You're kind of just like in this lull, right? This like stagnant energy here between the two of you. And until something is figured out, I feel like it may remain like that for a while. Let's go toward getting some advice for you, Virgo. Spirit, can I have some advice for Virgo? Can I have some advice for my Virgo viewers, please? Can I have advice, Spirit, for Virgo? What messages do you want them to know moving forward? Advice for Virgo, please. Messages for Virgo. Okay. The High Priestess. So here we have major for Pisces. This is you needing to go within. and really use your intuition and really focus on what it is that's going to make you happy with this Sun card coming up. What is it that is going to bring you happiness? Because you have the Emperor coming up in reverse. This is a dominant, mature, masculine energy, right? It's major for Aries, but it doesn't have to be in Aries. This is somebody, when it's in the reverse, who's very controlling, very my way or the highway, very unyielding, very accustomed to have everything their way, possibly the one, in a relationship who does all the taking and the other person does all the giving. Somebody who expects what they say, to be followed. Very difficult to deal with at times, this person. So what Spirit is recognizing is that they see this energy in your life. They see that this person is very, very difficult. And Spirit is suggesting that you need to use your intuition here. You need to kind of find that divine feminine energy that you have and use your intuition and use that strength within you to guide you toward your own happiness with the Sun here, okay? Because that's what the Sun is. It's about illumination. It's about finding joy and finally letting the sun kind of shine down on your face, okay? Can I clarify the Sun, please? Can you clarify these cards for me, Spirit? Can you clarify the Sun? Yeah, I'm getting the 10 of Cups, right? Just like as you had before. Because if you don't do that, your home life is going to remain exactly the same. You're going to constantly have this discord and this dark, disharmonious energy in your home, which is affecting your family. It's like everyone involved is affected here emotionally. The relationships are strained. So I really believe that what Spirit is trying to tell you, Virgo, is that you're going to have to, be very strong and continue to heal and continue to work on yourself and continue to kind of go within to try to find the strength to make that decision about whether or not you're going to stay and work toward that or whether or not you're going to go off on your own in this 9 energy that keeps popping up for you, okay? So, again, with this Judgment card in reverse, it's like you may just be missing the signs or avoiding the signs that are leading you directly to the answer that you seek, but you're ignoring it. So that could be the situation here, Virgo. Okay? So I hope that this reading has helped you in some way, Virgos. If so, please share the video with others or comment, like, and please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Every subscription I get helps my family, and I appreciate your support so much. That's how YouTube works. It's free, and you get access to all of your readings as they're posted. I hope to see you at your next reading, Virgos, and please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart, no matter what. It's very important, even when it's difficult, okay? So thank you so much, and God bless.